Other irregularities were due to companies doing business with Eskom not submitting tax clearance certificates, particularly overseas companies. This amounted to more than 3 billion rand. 10 billion rand is for condemnations awaiting approval. Irregular expenditure can be condoned by relevant authorities. Eskom warns that irregular expenditure does not necessarily mean fruitless and wasteful expenditure. Fruitless and wasteful expenditure expenses are described as expenditure that was made in vain and would have been avoided had reasonable care been exercised. Often what is deemed irregular expenditure is also as a result of fraud. The board says irregular expenditure could increase further in 2019.
And as we further scrape the barrel, we could find other issues that could result in further irregular expenditure reported in the 2019 annual financial year statements due to transgressions from the past.
The board says it's in the process of addressing and closing out all the irregularities. The finalization of some irregularities depends on external criminal investigations and outcomes of court cases. 6 of the reportable irregularities have already been closed, while 10 are open and either pending the outcome of a court case, finalization of an inquiry, or pending an outcome of a disciplinary process.
The mandate to clean up necessitated greater effort to surface and deal with all issues that predate the current board in order to ensure sustainable clean governance in the long term.
So far, Eskom has recovered 902 million rand from McKinsey and says it will not be pursuing criminal charges against the firm, but is in the process of recovering interest. Meanwhile, reports confirm that the Department of Home Affairs will be using alternative sources of electricity, leading to questions about who will opt out next. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.